Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this week's video we are going to talk about my August favorites. I haven't done a favorites video in quite some time, so I thought it was about time that we had a look at some things I've been loving recently. If you're new to my channel, my name is Elina. Hello, welcome. I do fashion, beauty and lifestyle content on this channel, so if that's your thing, maybe consider subscribing. I would be very happy to welcome you to my channel and to this community. I do have quite a few favorites on my list, so I think we should get into this video and just have a look at the things I've been loving. Okay, so let's start with fashion. To be honest, summer is not my favorite month when it comes to fashion. I'm more of an autumn fashion kind of girl, or spring fashion or winter fashion, everything except for summer. So I don't have a huge amount of items on my list, but I've got 3 to show you. First thing is this t-shirt from COS. I absolutely adore it. I think it's the most beautiful and elegant piece, like t-shirt, easy to wear piece that I have in my wardrobe, and I'm so glad I picked it up. If it's still available, I'm trying to link everything down below, but yeah, this is just a gorgeous piece. I love the looks of it. It's really nice and comfortable because it's a knitted material. It's made from cotton, so it's very easy to take care of. To be honest, it's a bit too warm for like summer, but it's perfect for these transitional summer to autumn days, which right now we are having, so I'm very happy about that, and I've been pulling this out a lot more again. But yeah, it's just such a beautiful piece, and it was really quite affordable, which is also great. The next thing I've been loving is my Adanola sportswear set. So I've got a leggings and I've got a sports bra. It's in a brown color and I think it's just so flattering. I'm gonna link it down below. I don't really know what the shade is called, but it is so beautiful. Like the color is just perfection. And what I really love about it is that the material is really lightweight. So especially in summer, I don't really like wearing shorts in the gym. I prefer to have a long length leggings, and this one is really perfect for these very hot summer days because it's just very breathable. I do have a pair of Sweaty Betty leggings and the material is just a lot thicker and keeps you very warm and toasty. Perfect for winter, but not for summertime, which yeah, we had a lot of very hot days, so I definitely prefer my Adanola set. The only thing I don't like about the set is that the leggings don't have a pocket, which is super annoying, but I've seen on the Adanola website that they now do the same colorway and the same style of leggings with a pocket. So I might need to upgrade my set and get the leggings with the pocket because it's just so much more convenient when you're running around in the gym and taking your AirPods, taking your phone and stuff. I always have something with me and not having a pocket is a bit annoying. So yeah, I'm probably going to get the brown leggings with the pocket in the near future, just because I think they are so comfortable and so stretchy and I feel very secure in them and they're breezy, and yeah, I really love them. If you're buying the set, the sports bra is quite tight fitting, so I'm actually considering the next time I'll buy something from them to get the sports bra in a bigger size. I believe I've got a size small, so maybe I need a medium. But yeah, that's just something to consider. Otherwise, I really love the set and I've been especially loving wearing it in summer. And my third fashion favorite is my navy Ralph Lauren linen dress. It's actually in the wash right now, so I'm not able to show it to you, but I've been really loving it. It is just so perfect for summer. I feel nice and secure. I don't feel like everything's on the show, but I still have that breeze because of the beautiful linen material. I love the color, and it's just a very flattering dress. You have a belt to tie yourself in at the waist, but the dress in itself is actually quite flowy and quite loose fitting, which is super nice when it's very hot outside. I've actually worn this dress to death this summer, so I might need to get more linen dresses for next year because it is just the most comfortable thing to wear when it's like 30 degrees outside. Okay, so these were my fashion favorites, so let's move on to beauty. I only have 2 beauty favorites, but the first one is quite a new addition, and it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Gel. If you've seen my last video, you will have seen this product being featured. I bought this maybe 3 weeks ago, I believe, and I have been loving it ever since. This is not a cheap product. It costs €30, but for me, it's worth every penny. Since I bought it, I've probably worn this daily, and I've felt so happy with it. The one thing I have to say about this is when it's really hot outside and you're working out or sweating or anything and like the sweat maybe drips into your eyebrows, every time this brow gel gets wet, it starts looking very funny and it starts getting lumpy and it doesn't really look very pretty, to be honest. But on cooler days, I've never had that issue. So I think it's just because I was sweating so much. And to be honest, if it comes off when I'm working out and like doing a 2-hour workout, I think it's fine. I think other than that, it holds up so nicely. Like the whole entire day, my brows are fixed in place and they look so pretty. And yeah, I've been really loving this. And the second beauty favorite is this Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant skin perfecting with salicylic acid. I have had this product in the past and I have not loved it. And that was because I used it daily and my skin really reacted to it. It just wasn't used to this product and it didn't like it. It got very dry and I actually got spots from it. It also says on the back that you can use it once or twice daily, which I wouldn't recommend. I use it 2 to 3 times a week and that is absolutely enough for me. But I've seen such a difference. Like when I'm applying it in the evening and when I'm waking up in the morning, my skin just looks so much better. It really helped with my spots. I feel like my skin is in a really good place right now and I think it's partially because of this product. So I've been very, very happy with it. If you've never used this exfoliant before, I would definitely recommend starting out slow, not using it every day and maybe trying it once a week. And then when you see that your skin's reacting well to it, maybe use it twice a week, 3 times a week. But yeah, for me, it just works best when I'm not overusing it, but maybe it's different for you. Just try and see what your skin likes. But apart from that, it has done great things for my skin and I'm so happy that I gave it like a second chance after the first failed attempt of using it. Big favorite for clearing up my skin. Okay, so now let's move on to books. The first book I want to show you is Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. I hope I'm saying that right. This, first of all, is such a beautiful cover. I was very thrilled when I saw this copy of the book. It's in German, but it's also sold in English, obviously, because I think it's, was it an English author? I'm not sure. I think it was. This is not a new book. Like, it's been on the market for many, many years and it's been like a classic. I think there's 2 movies about this book. One quite old one and one that's newer and just redid it. And I also love like the newer movie. It has Emma Watson in it and Florence Pugh and it's just such a great movie. I'm a big Jane Austen lover, so I always love having like Regency novels and that sort of thing. And this book is such a heartwarming, lovely book to read. It is quite emotional as well, and it just follows these 4 sisters, Meg, Jo, Betty and Amy, throughout their youth and how they're growing up and what different paths they're on. And it's set in New England in the 1860s. I've seen the movie before I read the book, but when I saw the movie, I was just like, yeah, I need to read this. I need to have that in my book collection. So I'm very thrilled to have this and to be able to read it. And it's just such a lovely book. And my second book favorite is a baking book. I really love to bake. Baking is just one of my favorite things to do in the entire world. And last winter, I picked up this baking book from Cupcake Gemma. So it's the Crumbs and Doilies baking book. And it has a huge amount of recipes in it. So there is a chapter for cupcakes, there's cookies, I believe, there's cakes. What else is there? Basic recipes in the front, and it just has a little bit of everything. So if you've seen Cupcake Gemma's YouTube channel, you know what kind of recipes she does, and she does a lot of cupcakes and cookies, and she did feature quite a lot of cupcake and cookie recipes in here, which is what I hope for. My favorites so far are the apple crumble cookies. This is such a good recipe. I have made them and I was completely in love with them. They have like a core made from applesauce and they are just absolutely delicious. I've also tried the brownie recipe, which was a good one. I tried a couple of cupcake recipes. Some I didn't like as much, but most of them are really, really tasty. So I'm slowly but surely working my way through this book and trying out new recipes. She also has Twix bites in there, so it's like this shortbread cookie with caramel on top and chocolate, and it's just it's so good. So I really, really love this book, and I am a big fan of Cupcake Gemma anyway, so having a book from her is It's very exciting for me. So really been loving this book. Whilst we're on the topic of baking, last week I have made such great blondies. For all of you who don't know, blondies are like a white chocolate version of brownies, and they had cherries in them, and it was just so gooey and so great. It wasn't from the Cupcake Jammer book, it was from a German cookbook, but I'm going to leave the recipe for you down below because it was phenomenal. I loved it. It was so good. So if you're a brownie lover and you also like a little bit of fruit in your chocolate mixture, then maybe consider trying this recipe. I adored it. So if you like to bake, definitely try this recipe. I've got one YouTuber I've loved watching. Like, as soon as I see that there's a new YouTube video from her, I just instantly click on it and I need to watch it because I'm so obsessed with her and her style and everything she does and the baking and everything. I just love it, and that's TheAnnaEdit. I have on and off watched her videos for many years, but right now I'm just loving her content. It's so fun, so inspiring, and yeah, I'm just a huge fan of her style, of the things she does, of the way she styles her house and everything basically. She can just put out a video and I just go and watch it and I'll be happier afterwards. So a really big favourite of mine this month, and for the past half year I've been obsessed with her content. So yeah, such an inspiring and great YouTuber, and really adore her channel. And last but not least, let's talk about some home favourites, and I'm going to start out a little bit nerdy because if you don't know, I am quite obsessed with puzzles. I love to puzzle. It's one of my favourite things to do. When I start a puzzle, I have to finish it, which is a bit tricky if you have really big puzzle, 1,500 pieces. Sometimes that doesn't work out, but I can just puzzle for 8 hours straight and go on even further. It's just, I'm a bit too obsessed with puzzling, to be honest. So I have to stop myself sometimes from not doing too much. But I have found a new favorite puzzle of mine, and that is this one. So this is a Pokemon puzzle. God, I'm really exposing myself. I really do love Pokemon. I grew up with it. So yeah, I'm a bit obsessed with it. And this one is such a fun puzzle because it has all of these Pokemon characters on it. I just really adore this puzzle. It's so much fun. I love that it has these colors. It's more bluish purple on that side and more yellowish pink on this one. It makes it a bit easier to puzzle. I've probably puzzled this 4 to 5 times and I really want to do it again. If you love Pokemon and puzzles, then definitely get this one. It is great. The quality is also nice. I always get Ravensburger puzzle because I just feel like it's a really great puzzle brand. And yeah, if you don't know what to do in the evenings and you want a new hobby or a new great puzzle, then this might be the one for you because yeah, it's so much fun. It's so fun. The next thing I want to show you is quite a small thing, and it is this little marble bowl tray, something, decorative item. I got this from H&M home. I know it's a very small thing, but every time I see it, I'm just happy. It's made from marble and it's just so beautiful, basically. I love just throwing little things in here, like coins or whatever small things I have lying around. I just throw in here and have it sit on my table, and I just think it looks so much more pretty and beautiful, and it's also a great place to store little things that you normally don't have a place for. I'm not sure if they still have it in stock. I bought this in the sale, but if they still have it or something similar, I'm going to link it down below because it's just so beautiful. And now I want more marble things, especially in this color. I think it's so pretty. It's very heavy, it's very weighty, and it just feels so nice. And yeah, I'm just really obsessed with it, so I'm very happy to have that. And the last item I want to talk about is my KitchenAid. I don't think I've mentioned it on this channel. Maybe I have, but I'm not sure. But for my birthday this year, I got a KitchenAid, and it's in this gorgeous red color. It is just perfection. I am so happy. Before that, I just had like a Amazon handheld mixer, and I really love to bake. I'm probably baking once a week, maybe more even. And yeah, it's just such an amazing thing to have this KitchenAid. It's so sturdy, it mixes so well. It's just fun, you know. I just put all my cake ingredients in the bowl and it starts mixing and doing its thing, and I'm just, every time I see it, I'm like, wow, this is so incredible. And every day I just look at it and I just think it's so beautiful. This the best thing you can have in your kitchen. I'm making cakes, I'm making cupcakes, breads. It's perfect for everything. And you have so many attachments. I don't have them, but I really want to get like a pasta maker. That would be great. And it also has like this ice thingy thing, like you can make your own ice cream with a KitchenAid, which is, I mean, that's crazy, isn't it? So I really want to get that maybe next summer. But yeah, I'm so thrilled with this KitchenAid. It's been on my wish list for many, many years now. I originally wanted like the oat beigey coloured KitchenAid, but now I have the cherry red one and I'm very happy about it. When we bought the KitchenAid, the cherry red was reduced. It was like, I don't know, 330 maybe, and KitchenAid is quite expensive, so you have to put a little bit of money into that. And we saw the price and I was like, you know what, I don't really mind the colour. I love red. I love a good red one. So we picked up that one and I'm so glad because I love the colour. In the picture it looked a bit darker and duller, and in real life it's just this vibrant, beautiful red, and I'm so happy that we picked it up in that colourway because I'm really obsessed with it. And I think if you don't like it, you could always like spray paint it in another color, which I'm not going to do anytime soon because I'm so happy with the color. But yeah, that's an option. And yeah, you might be able to tell that I'm quite excited about it. So if you like baking and you are looking for a good mixer, stand mixer, something you don't have to hold yourself, then definitely consider KitchenAid because it's absolutely incredible. So I'm really excited for autumn because in summer it's not the same, is it? Like baking is still fun, but it's just very hot and it's not the time of year to bake a lot of cakes. But autumn, winter time is coming and I've got a lot of recipes lined up to try. If you want to see some of my favorite recipes, I could maybe do like a blog post for you, or just let me know if that's something you would like to see, because I've got some really good recipes that I'm just really loving, and if that's something you're interested in, I would love to share it with you. So yeah, let me know. Okay guys, so these were all of my favorites. I love making favorites videos. There's just nothing better than talking about things you love. I mean, it's just so fun sharing the things you really adore and maybe getting other people inspired. It's just my favorite thing to do. So yeah, these videos are such fun videos for me and I hope you enjoy them too. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this week's video. If you have any favorites you want to leave down below in the comment section, go ahead. I would love to see the things you've been loving recently and just spreading some love, like love for the things that we own and that we use and that we adore. I don't know, I think that would be very nice. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you for my next video. Bye bye.